This edition of H-Town to Brewtown, sponsored by Lucas Barbecue. Also sponsored by Hard Labor Productions.
What's going on, H-Town to Brewtown?
Back in the dough, baby.
We back. This week, we only gonna talk one thing, NBA playoff.
NBA
playoff.
got a lot of stuff to talk about. What's going on? We're gonna start it off with the biggest series that we got out there right now going on and brewing. That's the Heat and the Pacers. What you think?
All right, Heat Pacers. Me myself, it comes down to three major points. You know what I mean? What can they do without Bosh? We now see that they are a big three. You know what I mean? Who's gonna consistently step up and be that third scoring option?
Right.
David West, he's just too big in the middle. You know, they got too many big bodies. George in there, Hibbert up in there. Plus coming off the bench, you know, they got Barbosa coming off the bench, Hill coming off the bench. Who's really going to slow them down? They are hustling. You know, then we got Ken LeBron and Wade. Can they really outscore six other players? I think that's what it comes down to. Can they outscore six other players?
Six other players, yeah. I think that the Heat will win this series. I think that they are getting pumped right now. I believe that if they lose game 4, they in some trouble. I think that prediction for the series, Miami. Man. I'm saying this with skepticism, but Miami is 7.
Miami in 7. Me, myself, I'm going to give Miami. I still think Miami can pull it off, but I'm going to give them 6 games. I think they're going to right the ship coming into game 4.
Okay.
All right, now let's get into the next Eastern Conference series. We got them Sixers and we got the Celtics. You know what I mean? Youth versus age, veteranship.
Youth versus veterans. Some old crafty veterans gonna handle it, man. It'll be over in 5, 6 games. I mean, it really don't matter.
All right, well, yeah, in my opinion, them Sixers, they got a lot of quickness. You know what I mean? They got too much quickness, I think, for them Celtics right now. I mean, you got Bradley, you got Allen Hurd, shooting guard. The question for me is, can KG and Pierce, I mean, Rondo, but can KG and Pierce their main
Rondo?
their main scoring threat.
Triple-double waiting to happen, man.
Every night.
Come on, man.
All right, but can he step it up consistently? That's my thing. Can they do it back-to-back?
I'm sorry.
Can they do it back-to-back?
Yes, they can.
Yeah.
They just did.
Yes, what is it, 2-1?
Yeah.
It's 2-1. So,
they running through them boys.
So what you got as a prediction?
I just told you.
I mean,
it's over.
It's over.
However many more games they got to get to 4 games and win it, that's how long the series is going to go.
That's how long it goes.
All right, man.
Man, I'm taking Celtics at 7. I'm taking Celtics at 7.
All right, next one we got is Lakers and OKC. The young guns against them. Well, I won't say too many veterans, but you know they got Gasol and Kobe, you know, and the rest of the cats. They got a little time to go. My predictions on that is young boys is too much. Period. Bottom line, no way Lakers will win the series. They can make it a series, but they won't win it. I mean, it's just that simple. It don't take a rocket science just to figure out that they lost to them when they got blew out in game 1, and then they lost to them in a game they should have won, and you can't get those kind of games away in the playoffs.
I mean, you hit on it, man. Westbrook and Durant, they really too much for them boys out there in L.A. I mean, they too much for the Kobe's, you know, and then when you start throwing in Harden and the scrappiness off the bench, Ibaka. I mean, the Lakers starting front court, they may be 7-footers, but they ain't got the bench, they ain't got the heart right now to deal with OKC. Like you say, that's a wrap. I think the Lakers right now, they kind of in that same mold they're right on par with Boston, I think, as in they're aging, but they're still playoff teams. So, you know, when it comes down to going to the draft and trying to get younger and get better, they really getting the bottom tier, you know, when it comes to the draft. They getting that 27 through 32nd pick, you know. So they're not going to get better right there. They need to shake something up with a big deal. And I think they really missed their boat over this offseason. But yeah, this series, this is a done deal. I'm taking Thunder in 6, and that's only because you still got Kobe over there. They got to go to LA. That's, you know.
Well, I'll go ahead and say that, put my prediction in. Lakers be gone in 5, just like I said. Celtics, they gonna win theirs in 5. Lakers be gone in 5. They good for one game. That's it.
Yeah. So it won't be another sweep. It won't be back-to-back sweep.
Find them too much.
Yeah. Well, fuck about it. But yeah, I'm just saying though, he's no Shaq. So that's what we got on that.
Here we go. Spurs and the Clippers, Lob City. We're gonna see what's going on with this one. Spurs, last I heard from our affiliates, ESPN, 16 in a row, dating back to the regular season. So this one will be a sweep. It's a sweep. But shouts out to DeAndre Jordan, H-Town. Let's roll. What you think?
H-Town. Well, I'm gonna give the Clippers at least the benefit of one game. I mean, you got Chris Paul over there. You got scrappy front court. I'm gonna give them the benefit of one game. You know, and that's only because we are professionals. The way it's looking, at being 2-0, man, I really don't think LA got anything coming. Youth is served. Is that what they say? Is that the terminology? Youth is getting served?
Yeah.
Because they getting served.
Right.
For real. But
you know,
I really think this might be the most intriguing. I think this may be the most intriguing only because everybody want to see what San Antonio going to do. And they still got it. You know, I think Tim Duncan is trying to go out on a positive note. I really do believe this may be his final season.
So you think Tim Duncan will retire if he wins this one?
I think he might pull a David Robinson. I think he may pull a David Robinson. I mean, everybody is healthy.
I haven't heard that yet, but that's good.
This is my opinion.
That's good H-Town and Brewtown knowledge, though. I mean, that's good. I'm glad you said
this is my opinion. Hopefully our affiliates at ESPN pick that up.
Yes.
But that's just my opinion. I mean, you got everybody healthy. Manu was healthy. Tony healthy. Tim Duncan playing like it was 98 again. You know.
Since we know that this series is over, we're going to kind of switch back to San Antonio because that's a good point. Because San Antonio, like you say, Manu healthy, Tony Parker like that when they ready and they healthy and they still you guys young, man. And what Pop brought in, Coach of the Year, and congratulations Larry Bird too, man. You did a hell of a job with the Indiana Pacers. But back to my point, Pop and the way the boys bring these people in like a AAA system or a AA like in baseball, and they just keep them loaded. I don't see Tim Duncan going anywhere.
Not right now?
Nope. Even if he win a championship.
I mean, what is it, 36?
36, 35.
36?
Yeah.
How many years do you think he got left?
I mean, like I say, I don't understand why everybody else on TV talk about they so old.
I don't think it's
I understand they talking about basketball years, but these cats are young, man. These cats can go till they 40 years old easy, especially a superstar like Tim Duncan. Take care of his body, eat right, work out right, play the game the way it's supposed to be played. Now, he ain't been injured all season. I don't see why he's ready to go. But that was
the reason I say that, and I just say because I see a Tim Duncan almost like, I mean, he doesn't carry himself like a Kobe, but that mentality. You know, the mentality is, Kobe had already said it, what I look like hanging around the league, averaging 16, 15 points. And that's the way I see Tim Duncan, you know what I mean? He came in under the Admiral. I mean, the Admiral, let's not forget, he retired right after, what, a year after almost winning the scoring title. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, he could still play. He still could have played, but I think if he's one of those type of players, if he's going to go out, he's going to go out at the top of his game and not decline. Right, not decline. I think he's gonna go out before he starts declining, so we remember the best. And I think he's gonna leave it to be what he could have did, or what could have still been, as opposed to. I mean, he can go out and be like, what? I got what? 4 rings? So what? 5 rings?
Yeah, 5.
You know what I'm saying?
He won 3 with. They already won 3. Parker, Ginobili, Duncan won 3. He won 1 with the Admiral, right. And then if they win this one, this will be number 5.
That'll be number 5.
I think. Y'all look it up and let us know, man. Contact us though.
Tony Reality, let us know we messed up.
That's right.
But I think that's it on that. Check this out. Hit us up on Facebook, H-Town to Brewtown. Pinterest. We done made it big time. We on Pinterest. You know what I'm saying? Pin us up. You know what I'm saying? H-Town to Brewtown. We need y'all to hit us back. Utilize that email address. H-Town2Brewtown@gmail.com.
Let us know your comments on that YouTube, Facebook.
Let us know. Facebook.
We need to know it all, man. We're trying to get better with this thing, so holla back, man. It's Sports Shop Talk. H-Town to Brewtown.
Right. So speaking of the shop talk, any barbershops out there, Houston, Milwaukee area, man, hit us up on the email. Send us an email. Let us know. We'll come on in, do a little promotion for you.
Yeah. And we got something for you too.
We sure do. Check us out. And other than that, check out this clip from the Skeeters, man. We went and checked out the Skeeters. Shouts out to the Sugar Land Skeeters. Alright?
City of the swing, pop your trunk and bang. City of the swing, pop your trunk and bang. City swing, pop your trunk and bang.
Don't let me catch you slipping when you in the turning lane.
City of the swing, pop your trunk and bang. City of the swing, pop your trunk and bang. City swing, pop your trunk and bang. Don't let me catch you slipping when you in the turning lane. I'm from the city of the swings, man, the land of the stangs. This is Candy Paint County. I'm known as the gang where them trunks on bang, the candy paint drip, the trunk knocking bang, and the grain getting grip. You come down here on the trip, don't let the wrong word slip, cause them heaters on their hip, leave your Levi's grip. This is H-Town, baby, the Rockets, the Texans, and the Stros. So you hoes, let's not come down here flexing. Boys think we on some country or some Bama shit, till that hammer spit and you or your man are hit. So watch your manners, cause we packing them bananas for you boys acting monkey. We can go and make it funky. From the 5th Ward, 4th Ward, acres to the Trace, south side to the west, all the way to PA. We 6